Hello, 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 everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Michelle Carpenter, and I thought I'd do a live. I haven't been on a live for a while, and I was just kind of checking in to see how you're all doing. It has been a very interesting few days, energetically wise. I'm most certainly feeling it's kind of like I can't navigate, I can't put my finger on it, but I'm just having to ground as best as I can. But I feel so discombobulated is the word, and I'm just wondering if any of you are feeling discombobulated. I just really was sitting doing some admin and felt called to connect with the council, talk about Egypt. Egypt is on so many people's lips, and I can feel that there's, most certainly for me, there's a calling in our hearts. And I'm just wondering all about this newness and this energy and this vibration, and it's an exciting time to be alive. It most certainly is. So let's ride the wave. Let's come together and let's build support in our communities. Hi, Stefan. Yeah, that was me feeling very fatigued. I was just chatting to Jelly, and I haven't slept for a good few days, nights. It feels like days on end, and it just feels like I'm in Noah's Ark. And kind of like, okay, there's this bumpy ride, there's this bumpiness that's happening for humanity. And astrologically, I'm not too sure what's happening, but I'm most certainly feeling the tingles. And I know when there's a lot of change happening in the electromagnetic field, my body feels it, and my heart, I just feel this like, and I'm really having to find a space as best as I can to ground, but incredibly tired. Just all of a sudden, it just comes upon me. So glad to hear the same. So who's feeling the calling to go to Egypt? I am going to be uploading a video this week of myself and my beautiful friend Jill Cole. We both were put under hypnosis by our amazing friend Laura, and Laura actually has it on her YouTube at the moment, and so does Jill. Jill's sessions and mine's going to be uploaded. And I felt, this energy that's been shared about these new cylinders or cylindrical tunnels. I was feeling that deeply in my session, and it was quite interesting because Laura had to really calm my nervous system because I could just feel this intensity, and it was this absolute diamond that I was sensing and seeing. And I felt that it was important to ask the Council of Eight, what is it that we all tapping into? What is it that perhaps some of us are being drawn to Egypt? There's something about Egypt that is on everybody's lips at the moment that I'm noticing. Next Level Soul, there was an incredible interview. I haven't watched it yet, but Alex always has the most amazing guests. So let's see what the Council of Eight have to share around about Egypt, and what is it that is uniquely kind of, we're feeling the vibration. There's absolutely no doubt, and I feel like we're ready for something different. Hi, Gwen. Exciting. Yeah, there's so I will channel, and then I'll share with you a little bit about what's up and coming with Egypt. And I don't even know. Does anybody know how to ground themselves? Like, I've listened to grounding meditations, and and I always find it so funny when people go, ground yourself, Michelle. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I can feel I'm here, I can feel him on my body, and I can feel I'm just tingling. Like, I just feel this incredible amount of I don't even have the words. Like, I know I'm mixing up my words. I'm getting confused lately. And I said to somebody, I feel like I'm coming out of the birthing canal. So I'm just wondering if anybody else is feeling the same. But first of all, thank you to all of you that are here. Thank you to all of you that are subscribing, showing your support. If it wasn't for all of you, I would not be doing this beautiful work. And We're all in this together. So having said that, I'm going to zip it. And me, Michelle, is going to take a step aside, and I'll bring the council through and let's see what they've got to say. We are so excited to join this team of gatekeepers. You are all deciding within yourself and your cellular beings of who you are to open up into the wisdom of your notations. Many of you humans have been feeling the calling, and it is not a calling of kaka, kaka. It is a whisper. It is a whisper. It is a tune. It is a tone. It is a harmony. And as these vibrational spaces of your hues, of your frequencies, as you are all frequency, you are all vibration, and we're showing you with Michelle's hands right now that there is a whisper, almost as if you would be feeling as if it is a summoning of some sorts. This is a time of connection. This is a time of connection. There is no more deception. As you are well aware, the veils are becoming thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. Hence, you are in the vibration of this notation. And in this calling, you are all wisdom keepers. And it is as if you are taking your unks, it is as if you are taking your keys of wisdom, and they are knocking together. And we will gift you with the knocking together, the vibration of the sound. And as you are knowing, you are all knowing. Not one is lesser than the other. It is a time where the animals collectively are noticing. They hear the whispers of change. And many of you are seeing this. They know what is coming. The deception of old, 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 the deception of old is as if you can all breathe. And notice how we showed you through her voice. When one has been squashed for far too long, when one has been held captive for far too long, when one has been bound by many, 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 many chains, it is now time for the chains to come off. It is now time for the shackles. And you are all ready to be set free. Hence, the animals are noticing. They are noticing the whispers of what the earth is already showing in the gravitational pull. And when the gravitational pull and notice how we go quiet. You have a term called silence is golden. And the animals are well aware of this silence. And as you are ready to flip into this golden light, as you are ready to flip into this golden era, as you are ready to notice that source is your divine connection. It is your divine connection to your sourceful self. So in the silence, and as you take your big breaths, notice that there is a retuning in your frequencies. There is a retuning in the harmony of who you all are. There is a retuning. You will notice that you are starting to become more physically aware of no more finger pointing at others. When one is physically aware, one is almost in all ways. And notice how we say this, almost in all ways. The holding of intention, the emotional energies are playing themselves out right now. Who am I? What am I? Who do I believe? What do I choose to believe? And we say to you, come within. When you come within, there is no without. Yet the energies are starting to erupt. Please notice what we are sharing with you right now. Many of the eruptions, many of the changes are being felt. Hence, the animals are hearing the silence. Animals are well versed, well tuned in to what is already coming. Yet many humans that are in the chaos, in the chaos, in the chaos, in the chaos, in the screaming and shouting, the screaming and shouting, the screaming and shouting, the screaming and shouting. You are tired of the screaming and shouting, are you not? And as you are pointing fingers at each other, we say, stop. Take your breath, find your new cue. And as you find your new cue, it brings your new community. And as you find your community, you will notice that there is only connection in these communities that show up for one another. It may be one person in your community, it may be 5, it may be 10, it may be 25, it may be 200 within your communities. Yet please know the times of deception are changing. And as we are changing the frequency, we are showing you how robotic you have all been, and time is speeding up quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. So now, as you are all becoming more enlightened in yourselves, enlightened in yourself, your power generators are becoming more attuned to the power generators of Egypt. And hence more is to be discovered, more tunnels. There is so much more that is ready to be revealed. So much more of the tombs that are ready to be shown. We are so excited for humanity. We are so excited for humanity. We are so excited for humanity. And there is no observation in fear. Please know this. Fear only exists. And notice how we said that. Exists or exits. Which one did you hear? Many are choosing to exit the plane. Many are choosing to exist in the light in a different way. Many are choosing to leave their physical form. As these new vibrations are being deeply felt. So yes, as we're saying to you, as you're becoming more presence in your space of grace, in your space of knowing, and we say to you, we hold you, we hold you, we hold you. Many different times we are questioned as the beings of light that we are. Many different times we are questioned as the ascended masters that we are. We are questioned all the time. Well, why don't you get involved? And we are saying, you are empowered. You humans are in a space in time where your knowing is your truth and your truth is your knowing. Hence we say to you all, we are so excited for now. Hence the whispers of Egypt, the whispers of many pyramids around the world, the connections, the connections, the connections. Nothing is becoming deep, fragmented no longer. And this may not make sense to you, but notice how we say this, deep, fragmented. When everything starts joining up, when everything starts intertwining in the flow of who you all are, everything is felt deeply in your knowing. Hence you are unlocking, 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 unlocking yourself to so much more wisdom. Oh, it is an exciting time for you humans. What are you choosing? What are you choosing? And what are you observing within yourself? We have said this to many before. Take your noses and stick it within your own business. As what you choose, what you choose, what you choose, what you choose, what you choose with others is none of your business. So simple, we think. So, yes, Egypt is calling many of you star seeds, light walkers. When one walks light, they share their light bright. And their light is seen, yet the vibration of the light is felt deep, deep, deep within you all. And this brings connection of wholesome. It brings validation to all of you you have once thought, am I crazy? How am I not? Well, none of you are. Those that are here right now know that they feel the calling. And we will share a frequency directly from the inner core of the tombs. So for those of you who are here right now, please close your eyes and open up your hands and feel this deep in your energetic imprint. Soho, Sekitara, Sokotigi, Haraka, Hodiga, Gadigadai, Gidigadori, Gidigara. So Rokuru, Gidigi, Gudigira, Gudigira, Sorokoto. We thank you, loving humans, for all that you are, for all the change you are becoming. We know you. We love you. We thank you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I am starting to remember bits of what the council had to share, and I just feel so much gratitude. And for those of you who are perhaps feeling whatever you're feeling, remember, nothing is wrong and nothing is right. I'm coming to learn that living in a black and white world is something that I've never understood. And for those of you who don't know, perhaps go and listen to the telepathy tapes. incredible how nonverbal autistic children are so aware of everything, and it is nothing short of miraculous as to the knowings that they have. And that's the beauty of it all, is that they share love and that we're all equal to. And when we step up, yet step into ourselves, there is only that frequency of love. And it's something I'm learning. You know, it's one thing being outward all the time. And I think we're all kind of just, well, what is right? And there's so much information. And I say to anybody, feel into what feels good for you. And if it doesn't resonate, just park it or say it's a load of shit. Sometimes it is a load of shit, you know. Sometimes, like, who do we vibe with? Who do we believe? Believe you. You are what's important. Your love, your heart, your vibration knows what's important. So please, please, if any of you are feeling these rocky moments in time, know that we're all in this together. And some of you would have noticed if you've been on my YouTube, my husband's doing a phenomenal job. I've just had to take a back step to come into my my self-love. Like, I didn't know what it meant for such a long time. A big part of my world and this life has been about responsibility and giving. So I'm really, really just grateful to each and every one of you for sharing, for being here, and for knowing that we're all on our own individual journeys. I just want to read your comments. It is lovely to be here again. Sue, hi. Hi, Miriam. Miss hearing. Awesome. Ray of light. Beautiful to have you here. Missed you too, Gwen. Yeah, it's just an absolute honor and privilege. And there's a lot more information to come. Please stay tuned. Please watch. We've got a premiere coming up this weekend, which Jill and we're launching Egypt 2025. In between that and the next few days, there is a guided hypnosis where I was put under hypnosis and Jill was put under hypnosis, and there was a lot of information around Egypt. So if that resonates, if you feel the calling, I highly recommend to listen to it. And both different. We have an incredible, incredible human being that is about the journey. He's very heart-based. He's in Egypt, and Sayed was born around the pyramids. He knows the stones. He knows he is a wisdom keeper. And we feel that the calling, and this is very different to when we went to Egypt in 2023. Like, I can feel it. I'm so excited. And every temple is unique. For those of you who haven't been to Egypt, it is unique. Everybody feels something different. And Sekhmet, woo, Sekhmet just brings it. And we have some private viewing. So please, if you're here with us on the weekend, it will be 7 a.m. New Zealand time on the, oh my gosh, I always get confused. We've just gone into daylight savings. Why do they have daylight savings? Please help me to understand that. Like, we're nature. And I'm trying to, I think, yeah, but anyway, that just changes my, like, I listen to the birds. I got used to listening to the birds. And, for me, we were in the Southern Hemisphere. So we're going in internally and going into winter. In the Northern Hemisphere, you're going into spring, which is awesome. So anyway, my little bitch about the governments and why they control things. I still have those moments, okay? And talk to Mother Earth about grounding. I do. I go downstairs, I take my shoes off, and I lie in the earth, and it just feels amazing. Like, I'm connected to all the trees, and I can feel myself being there right now. It really is a learning for me. And I haven't perfected it yet. So I'm open to everybody's wisdom. So thank you, guys. I'm going to keep this at this place now. I'm truly, truly grateful to all of you for being here, for walking this journey with me, and over and above all, for remembering you and for remembering that love is why we are here. And I love you all. I'm incredibly grateful, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, and thank you for being here, everybody. And remember, ground. Thank you, Katie. Ground. Go to Mother Earth. Let her hold you. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Love you. Bye.